Kia ora. Well, for most of New Zealand, it's a pretty dry, fine-looking afternoon, but we have still got this wet weather feeding through in towards the Wairoa district and also up in towards parts of Tairāwhiti. And through here, we've also got some heavy rain watches and warnings as that rain continues to stay with us through the rest of today and also into the night. Elsewhere, plenty of clear sky lasting through in towards the night time as well, staying dry, fine and clear. Temperatures on the cool side down across those far southern parts of New Zealand. But this rain continues to push through in towards the Wairoa district and in towards Tairāwhiti. So we have got that heavy rainfall warning for the Wairoa district through till midnight tonight, with as much as 70 to 110 millimetres of rain still possible. Well worth keeping an eye on the radar charts, and as always, keeping up to date with the latest forecasts. In terms of our temperatures overnight, you can see back down to single figures across those far southern parts of New Zealand. But all in all, I think we are looking at a dry night for most of us and a dry start today. Tomorrow, again, still with those cloudier skies and wetter weather around the eastern parts of the Northland. But even here, it clears up and some brighter weather by the end of the day. Down in the far south, we have got our next band of rain waiting to come towards us. But the story for most places as we head on into Friday is one of dry weather. For say Northland, Auckland, down through Waikato, fine, dry and sunny. There's a little bit more cloud in Wellington at first thing. And you can see this cloud continues up towards Hawke's Bay, and we'll still have those showers and perhaps some spells of rain in towards the first part of the day on Friday as well for the Wairoa district. They'll ease off as we head through towards the afternoon. Might catch an odd shower springing up across the more eastern parts of Waikato down towards the central plateau. Very few and very far between. I think most of the time it's a dry story, a touch more afternoon cloud for places like Auckland, but really it stays just about dry. In terms of our temperatures, we're looking at daytime highs reaching 26 degrees Celsius in Hamilton and Auckland, 20 in Wellington, and overnight lows back to around about 10 degrees for Taupo. Down on the South Island, well, you can see the story is one of dry weather. A bit of cloud chasing through the daytime, a bit of early morning cloud around these eastern areas, and that may return just a little bit later on in the day for parts of, say, Canterbury towards Christchurch. There is more cloud pushing up into Fiordland, perhaps making its way in towards parts of Southland later on. But really, it's generally a dry, fine-looking day across many parts of the South Island as well, with daytime highs back to 29 degrees. In Queenstown, a fine-looking story there, and some pockets of warmer temperatures as we head up through parts of inland Canterbury and Otago. Into the weekend, well, for the North Island, generally a dry weekend throughout. Good news for the likes of that eastern coast. The rain has cleared away by Saturday as well. There is a bit more of a westerly feel to our weather, so we might find more cloud around Taranaki and places like Horowhenua and down towards the Kapiti coast. On the South Island, more cloud on those western coasts and showers or spells of rain feeding in towards Fiordland. Not much makes its way across towards the east, and for places like Canterbury, it's dry, fine and pretty warm, I think, as we head through Saturday. For Sunday, well, a similar sort of story on the North Island. More cloud on those western-facing coasts, perhaps an odd shower in parts of, say, the Kapiti coast later in the day. But you can see this band of wet weather is moving northwards up the South Island, weakening away as it does so, but brings more cloud and perhaps some showers in towards Canterbury. And by the end of the day, we might find a bit more in the way of cloud and showery weather, even up as far as the Tasman region. That's it from me. There's more at metservice.com.